If you're still explaining yourself to people who don't listen, it's because you haven't learned the power of quiet confidence yet. And Queen, quiet confidence speaks louder than any defense, any reaction, any performance you could ever give. Hi, love. I'm Kayali Cole, and this is where women learn to love and lead from power, not panic. This is where we return to our truth and learn the strategy of peace, power, and purpose. Before we begin, Queen, stay with me until the end. Your exclusive Queen's closing gift is waiting there for you, so stay till the end. And I see a lot of you Queens watching but not subscribing yet. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You give your time and I give my best. That's our promise. All right, now let's talk about something every woman struggles with at some point in their lives, right? The pressure to prove herself. Yeah, that. To explain herself, to justify her worth, to argue her value, to convince people that her heart, her intentions, and her presence matter. And they do. Let me give you the truth in one clean line. A woman who truly knows herself doesn't raise her voice. Her presence raises the room. Sit with that for a minute. That's quiet confidence. Quiet confidence doesn't yell. Quiet confidence doesn't chase. Quiet confidence doesn't perform. Quiet confidence doesn't beg to be understood. Quiet confidence says, I don't need attention to feel valuable. I don't need noise to feel powerful. I don't need a shout to be seen. You want to know why quiet confidence feels so magnetic? Get the secret. Because it's rare. It's rare. It's grounded. It's stable. It's feminine power without performance. It's presence without pressure. Let me slow this down so it lands. Most women were taught to survive loud, but not to thrive quiet. We were taught to defend ourselves. We were taught to argue our side. We were taught to chase clarity from people who never offered it. We were taught to over-explain what our silence already answered. But healing teaches you something different. Healing teaches you that the loudest people are often the most insecure. The quietest women are often the most certain. And the most powerful women in the room is the one who has nothing to prove. Quiet confidence is not weakness, it's mastery. It's mastery. Because when you know who you are and whose you are, you don't fight for every misunderstanding. You don't react to every shift in someone else's energy. And you don't panic when people pull back. Let them. You don't cling to people who are confused about you. You don't exhaust yourself trying to fix things that aren't yours to fix. Put it down. Quiet confidence is emotional discipline. Quiet confidence is feminine magnetism. Quiet confidence is the energy of a woman who can sit still and still be felt. And let me tell you something with love. Some women don't feel powerful quiet because they've never seen it modeled. All they've seen is loud strength, loud boundaries, loud reactions, loud defense, loud survival. But Queen, quiet is not passive. Quiet is intentional. Quiet is deliberate. Quiet is divine. And when you learn to access that level of power, you stop trying to be seen and you start being remembered. Let's get into why quiet confidence is so powerful and why it pulls people in without you lifting a finger. Quiet confidence is magnetic for one simple reason. People can feel when a woman is rooted in herself. She doesn't rush. She doesn't scramble. She doesn't audition. She's the main character. No auditioning needed. She doesn't compete. She moves like someone whose validation doesn't live outside her body. She contains it. She carries it. And that's rare. Most people are loud because they're afraid of not being enough. Most people chase because they're afraid of being forgotten. Most people over-explain because they're afraid of being misunderstood. But a quietly confident woman, she's not afraid of any of that. None of it. Nada. She knows that the right people won't need convincing. She knows real alignment doesn't require force. She knows misunderstanding isn't a threat. It's a filter. She knows distance doesn't mean loss. It means clarity. And the truth is, quiet confidence isn't a personality. It's a spiritual posture. It's the posture of a woman who trusts herself more than she fears being alone. She knows her energy will speak before her mouth ever does. And she knows her presence will land before her intentions are read. Her spirit will communicate what her words don't need to. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something real. How many times in your life did you lose your center because you didn't trust your silence? You lost yourself. You had to perform. How many times did you explain yourself to someone who already made up their mind about you? How many? How many times did you chase clarity from someone who liked keeping you confused? How many times did you defend your heart to someone who never valued it? How many times did you raise your voice when your absence would have been louder? Quiet confidence is the version of you who finally chooses herself. She doesn't argue. She withdraws gracefully, without a scene. She doesn't panic. She pauses. She doesn't chase. She aligns. Quiet confidence is a woman who says, I don't need to react. My discernment already told me what I needed to know. And here's the part people don't understand. Quiet confidence has nothing to do with being soft-spoken. It has everything to do with being self-assured. Some women are loud and confident. Some women are quiet and scared. Some women are loud and insecure. Some women are quiet and powerful. It's not the volume, it's the vibration. Quiet confidence is a frequency, not a personality type. It's the frequency of a woman who is more committed to her peace than to being right. More committed to her alignment than to her ego. More committed to her intuition than to someone else's opinion of her. And that is what makes her unforgettable. People chase loud confidence, but they return to the woman who feels safe in their spirit. Women who move in intention, who don't force anything, who radiate certainty without saying a word. Quiet confidence whispers, you can come closer, but only if your energy is clean. And trust me, people hear that whisper louder than any speech. Let's talk about where quiet confidence truly comes from. Because it's not genetics, it's not personality, and it's definitely not pretending. Quiet confidence is born from healing. It is. It comes from the season where you had to learn the difference between reacting and responding, between needing attention and needing alignment, between proving yourself and knowing yourself. Quiet confidence is what raises up in a woman after she realizes that panic has never protected her. But her peace does. It comes from those moments you prayed for clarity and God showed you truth. Those moments when distance reveals someone's intentions. The moments when your intuition spoke louder than your desire. Those moments you walked away even though you wanted to stay. Quiet confidence shaped in private long before the world ever sees it. It's built in those nights where you finally said, I can't keep on fighting for people and places and things that drain me. I can't keep on shrinking myself to stay connected to someone who probably don't even deserve you. I can't keep ignoring myself to prove love when it's supposed to be easy. Quiet confidence is a version of you who finally believes the truth God kept trying to show you. You are enough. You are His. You set the tone. Quiet confidence is not arrogance. Arrogance is loud because it's afraid of silence. Quiet confidence is still because it's rooted. Arrogance says, I need to see you. You need to see me. Yes, look at me. Quiet confidence says, I already see myself. Arrogance tries to impress, while quiet confidence expresses itself. Arrogance demands attention. Quiet confidence commands respect. Quiet confidence is not passive, it's powerful. It's intentional, it's anchored. Quiet confidence doesn't say, I don't care. It says, I care, but I'm not abandoning myself to prove it. Quiet confidence doesn't say, you can treat me however you want. It says, you can approach only if your energy matches mine. Quiet confidence doesn't avoid hard conversation. It chooses them wisely. It doesn't ignore red flags. It acknowledges them without making excuses. It doesn't fear losing someone. It fears losing itself. This is why I tell women all the time, quiet confidence is the most feminine expression of strength. It's not loud. It's not aggressive. It's not defensive. It's soft-spoken but self-assured. It's gentle but grounded. It's warm but discerning. It's the way a woman says, I know who I am, so I don't need to force anything. And that is exactly why quiet confidence feels so safe, so magnetic, and so rare. People can feel when a woman is no longer shaken by inconsistency. They can feel when she no longer needs the control. She doesn't need to control the narrative any longer. They can feel when she no longer panics at silence. They can feel when she no longer competes for attention. When she no longer performs for love. Quiet confidence is a spirit posture. A woman can whisper, you'll still feel it in your bones. And when a woman moves like that, everything around her shifts. Every single thing. People treat her differently. Conversations flow differently. Opportunities, they come and open up differently as well. Relationships align differently. Because quiet confidence doesn't chase. It attracts. It aligns. Prepares space. It sets the tone. And the more you embody that quiet certainty, the less you feel the need to prove anything. Not your worth, not your value, not your intentions, not your place. Quiet confidence doesn't prove. Quiet confidence becomes. Okay? Now let's talk about the shift. The moment when quiet confidence actually activates in your life. We just learned what it is and what it does. Now, how do we walk it out? Because there's always a before and after, right? Before quiet confidence, you over-explained. After quiet confidence, you spoke once. That's it. Before quiet confidence, you rushed to fill the silence. But after, you let the silence reveal the truth. Before, you chased clarity. After, you became clarity. Before, you tried to be understood. After confidence, you chose peace over proving. And here's the beautiful thing. Quiet confidence doesn't require you to change who you are. It requires you to return to who you are. When your presence speaks for you, You don't have to raise your voice. Your alignment raises your influence. Quiet confidence is a woman who sits in her truth without decorating it. She doesn't add glitter to her standards. She doesn't soften her no to sound polite. She doesn't dilute her boundaries to keep someone calm. Quiet confidence is a woman who says, I don't need to convince you. My life will show you. And it always does. People take you seriously when you take yourself seriously. People respect you when you stop negotiating with yourself. People show up correctly when you stop accepting the version of them that drains you, right? Quiet confidence isn't loud because it doesn't have to be. It moves through a room like this, calm, clear, controlled, centered. And people feel it instantly as soon as it shows up. Because quiet confidence does something that noise never can. It makes your presence undeniable without making your spirit exhausted. Think about it. A woman who radiates quiet confidence walks differently. She just does. Not fast, not frantic, but with intention. She speaks differently. Not to defend, but to direct. Not to overpower, but to clarify. She loves differently. Not from emptiness, but from overflow. She chooses differently. Not from fear, but from discernment. She doesn't chase connection. She doesn't force chemistry. No. She doesn't beg for consistency because she understands something most women never learned. Consistency is not an act. Consistency is a reflection of someone's character. Quiet confidence gives you the strength to walk away from anything that disrupts your peace. Not because you're unbothered, not because you're aligned. Let me say this clearly. Quiet confidence is not numbness. It's not indifference. It's not coldness. Quiet confidence is emotional maturity that says, I'm available to love, but unavailable for dysfunction or distractions. I'm open-hearted, but not open access. I'm soft, but I'm not foolish. I'm kind, but I'm not blind. Quiet confidence is a balance you enter once you've outgrown survival mode and stepped into self-trust, self-awareness. It's what you walk like when you finally realize, I don't have to shout. No, I don't have to shout to be heard. I don't have to chase and run after you to be chosen. I don't have to explain to be understood. I don't have to shrink myself to be accepted into your world. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to pretend to be someone else to be loved. Quiet confidence doesn't make you smaller. It makes you deeper. Not louder, but stronger. Not harder, but clearer. Not guarded, wiser. And here's the part most people don't realize. Quiet confidence changes how you experience life because it changes how you experience yourself. You stop questioning your worth. You stop doubting your intuition. You stop entertaining confusion. You stop justifying someone else's inconsistency. You stop mistaking attention for effort. Quiet confidence becomes your filter, your protector, your inner compass. And when a woman starts living from that place, her standards rise, her boundaries stabilize, her energy sharpens, her peace deepens, her life aligns. Because quiet confidence doesn't just shift your relationships, it shifts your entire reality. Quiet confidence becomes unstoppable the moment you realize you don't need to announce it. You live it, you walk it, you embody it. Let me tell you something soft but true. A woman anchored And quiet confidence becomes unforgettable without trying. She doesn't compete. She doesn't chase. She doesn't force outcomes. She doesn't explain why her energy already made clear. She simply stands in who she is, and the world adjusts. You ever notice how a woman can walk into a room silently and still shift the atmosphere? That's quiet confidence. It's not a performance, it's an alignment. Quiet confidence is when your boundaries are steady, your energy is calm, your expectations are clear, and your spirit is grounded enough to say, if it's for me, it will show up correctly. And let me tell you, when you start living like that, everything changes. It does. Your relationships deepen, your standards stabilize, your peace becomes non-negotiable. Your voice becomes clearer, your presence becomes stronger, your glow becomes undeniable. Because quiet confidence doesn't just move through your life, it reshapes it. It makes you magnetic without striving, respectable without demanding, attractive without performing, powerful without all the noise. Think about that for a moment. Quiet confidence is what allows you to step back from people who confuse you without creating drama. It allows you to say no without guilt. It allows you to love without losing yourself. It allows connection without chasing it. Quiet confidence is peace wearing clarity. And Queen, that peace cannot be faked. It's felt. The right people will notice it. The wrong people will fear it. But you will trust it because you built it. From self-awareness, discipline, emotional maturity, quiet confidence is the healed version of you, finally taking the lead. And I want you to hear me clearly. Your confidence does not have to be loud to be powerful. Your confidence does not have to be aggressive to be respected. Your confidence does not have to be proven to be real. Quiet confidence speaks, and everyone important hears it. So before we close, let me leave this with you. You don't rise by shouting. You rise by aligning. You don't attract by chasing. You attract by embodying. You don't prove your worth. You walk in it. Quiet confidence is your crown, and when you wear it, your whole life shifts into place. Before you go, make sure you subscribe. We're building a community of queens, me and you, all of us together, who are healing deeply, who love wisely and live peacefully. Drop a comment. Tell me where in your life where you're ready to walk with quiet confidence. Stay calm, stay clear, stay crowned. Because peace is power and you wear it well. And Queen, that's today's message. Your exclusive Queen's closing gift is up next. Take your time with it. Thank you. Be blessed and have a great day.